is Pamela Tran, and I'm going to be demonstrating the cranial nerves 1 through 12 exercises that you can do to help strengthen each of them. So I'll start with the cranial nerve 1. This is the olfactory, and it has to do with scent. So you can pick up anything that has a smell, whether it's like a candle or something. I have essential oil right here, sweet orange. It gives me such a happy feeling. Oop. Okay, and then for cranial nerve 2, this is visual acuity, which has to do with your vision. And what you can do is you can look at a distant point and just focus on it. Like I'm looking at my plant up ahead right now, and then just focus on it for a while. Also, you can go back and forth. So from a distant point, you can like bring it proximal, and then distal, and just follow your finger. Repeat that as much as you want. Okay, and then for cranial nerve 3, this is the oculomotor nerve, and it also works with cranial nerve 4 and cranial nerve 6, the trochlear nerve, and the abducens nerve. They all work together for the eye movement, and so with that you can look in either direction. You can look vertical, horizontal. You can make a star, so like go from right to left, downward, medial, upward, and then like lateral, and yeah, any direction, and that should be fine. So then for cranial nerve 5, the trigeminal, and that has to do with like facial expressions, so you can like chew, and yeah, just like eat some food, and that should help get it being exercised. So you'll get that already throughout the day. And then cranial nerve 7, this is the vestibulocochlear nerve, and this has to do with your hearing and your balance. So, I like to do yoga, and a balance activity we do is like, tree pose. You just stick your thigh out and put your foot out to the other opposite leg medially, like that, and just hold that. You can put your arms at your chest or upwards, and then go ahead and just like repeat that on the other side just to make it even. And this side is a bit harder for me. It's gonna be like that for some people, but that's what helps strengthen it. Have your hands up. Yeah, and then also you can, for this one, you can also, practice your hearing. So closing your eyes and just like observing what you hear. This is also a form of meditation because you're being aware of the moment. Like right now I hear the sound of my fridge making little sounds. And yeah, so then we also have the glossopharyngeal nerve. The glossopharyngeal nerve, which is the cranial nerve 9, and this has to do with swallowing. We already get that throughout the day, hopefully. Stay hydrated. And I have my water bottle right here. And for cranial nerve 10, this has to do with this area. So, you can grab some oil if you want. I like to use coconut oil for my skin, or sesame oil I heard is good for massaging, and just like give yourself a good rub. Feels really good too. And then yeah, so for cranial nerve 11, the accessory nerve, this has to do with hand and shoulder movement. Again, I do yoga, so stretching throughout the day is really important for me. I hope for you guys too. And one thing I do is just like raise my hands out, extend my arms, and you really feel through your fingers. You can even like give yourself some spirit fingers and stretch up to the sky. You can move side to side, and it feels really good too. Yeah. So for cranial nerve 12, this is the hypoglossal nerve, and this has to do with your tongue. For yoga, we actually do this thing where you take a deep breath, inhale, and then as you exhale, you make whatever sound you want. You just let it out, and you stick your tongue out at the same time. So I'll just demonstrate, like, inhale and exhale. And I believe it's called lion's breath. It makes you feel like a lion too. And it's really fun. I really recommend it. So yeah, that's all of it. And thank you. Goodbye.